Karate was first born in the Ryukyu Islands, specifically on the island of Okinawa. It was a descendant of Chinese Kenpo and a fighting style called Te, meaning hand. Pure karate is focused on striking with the body and is rarely involved with weaponry. But why was it invented in Okinawa rather than in mainland Japan? First of all, at the rise of Okinawan karate, Japan was immersed in the ideas of samurai. This is why the martial arts of the two places are different. Okinawa couldn't adapt tactics like those of feudal Japan. Brute force of warriors in mass numbers couldn't work on an island like Okinawa. They would be easily surrounded and were in an obscure, remote location. Even their best trained warriors with their most dangerous weapons couldn't defeat the more advanced countries that might target them. Japan, the huge archipelago it was, had advantages within their size. The large island areas made it difficult to surround. Therefore, when attackers crowded in one area, samurai could hack away with all the force they wanted because Japanese people had connections with other Asian territories and had extremely superior and fatal weapons. So the Okinawas looked for a different strategy. They had to work with small numbers and few weapons. The art of karate arose. Its key point was the attention to detail. One strike had to be lethal. Karate also didn't need a large amount of stuff to go with it. No armor or sword to lug around. Another vital teaching of karate that I myself have learned is that it is not an offensive approach, but self-defense. Okinawa could hardly afford or handle being the attacker and was only violent when provoked. Karate was suited for a small island like Okinawa. Obviously, we know the shogun samurai thing didn't work out. That method didn't suit Japan. The Japanese people are minimalistic and polite, not violent and outrageous. So why did karate stick around? It is very popular today in Japan. That's because the points and ideas behind karate reflect on Japan and its people quite well, considering the founders weren't Japanese. Japan is known for its attention to detail with strict uniform rules, ikebana vases, and the company ritual of kaizen, where employees look for opportunities to better their products. Although killing in and of itself is impolite, the Japanese would wish to do it in the quickest way, which, for the record, is not stabbing the heart and twisting the dagger around in there. According to Learning to Bow, Japanese people are small but strong, which is manageable, very manageable, and in some cases favorable in karate. The lack of stuff needed for karate is represented in their minimalism architecture. Karate has remained a part of Japanese culture because the people's styles, attitude, and physique fit in it. And now, a demonstration to prove that karate can be done by the small but mighty.